we're going to talk about the Streatham attack.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, you said you were going to start with that as well. Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Go on.
We'll start out. I thought it was...
Go on, son.
Streatham attack. If you didn't know, a little while ago, a brother in the name of Sudish Aman tried to basically put up on Streatham, stab people. Two was critically injured, one survived. And well, basically they both survived, but one was just in really bad condition. Terrorism, yeah. First of all, I need to say before we go into the story, I beg you, man, stop calling them Muslim. I'm just tired of this Muslim man attacks. Like, first of all, yeah, anyone that believes in the terrorism shit is written in. Everybody knows they're not really Muslims, yeah? So let's just take them out of that equation, yeah? I know they got the Arabic names and that, but people seem to forget there's white dudes in here. There's not just Asian brothers in the terrorism movement. The only problem is that you only seem to want to promote the Asian man in the movement, yeah? There's black niggas that do it too. There's white niggas that do it too. There's Chinese. Like, there's Muslims of all colours. There's people of all colours. We all live on the same earth, yeah? So let's take that out of the equation. But dumbest nigga in the end, Sudan Aman, out here in the streets killing niggas for no reason. Bullshit waste man. I can't think of any other words for this dude. Came out of prison a couple of days ago before doing the attacks. There have been talks as well that Boris Johnson may ban any terrorist people from ever coming out of jail ever again. So technically they're not going to be able to serve half sentences. If they get 10 years, they stay 10 years. If they get life, they stay life. Or he's talking about they're going to do life regardless of what the situation is. I've seen a little bit of footage of how we got taken down. Have you seen it?
No, the only clip.
Do you want to see it?
The only clip I've seen is.
You want to see it?
The only clip I've seen is. Oh, you're gonna show me now? What were you saying afterwards? It's a bit extra.
So I'm just showing him a clip of the terrorism while he's watching that. Basically, how
long is this intro? Damn.
Is it not done?
No, it's done.
But yeah, so for people that don't know what really went down, there was a guy that literally just come out and for no reason was literally just doing an attack on people in the streets. Police was quick down to the scene, took him out wherever. I believe they killed him on site as well. The MP of Streatham, of the county, wherever you want to call it, came out. She's a nice black lady, spoke about how good it was that it was done pretty swiftly, pretty quickly. I also found out that police actually, for every terrorist that actually do come out of prison, are actually being watched 24/7. So they actually monitor their every move, their every step, hence why they were able to get down to him fairly quickly. Again, do I believe terrorism should be allowed out of jail? Is it not done yet?
No, it's still going.
Do I believe terrorism should be allowed out of jail? No, probably not. I just think you should. If there's an issue with somebody that's from another country and you don't believe he should be in this country, send them back. I mean, goddamn, you sent back Cash Tastic. He was a great rapper in the streets over some bullshit. Like, send these niggas back. It's not that difficult. But just don't associate them with Islam. I'm kind of tired of that bullshit. Fam, if I went into a church and started screaming, Yallah, Jesus, I love Jesus, and kill Barry, you man gonna tell me I'm born Muslim? You're gonna tell me Christian man Sharif? Like, come on, man. It's just corny, man. And we see this shit all the time anyway. Like, maybe people shoot up the schools. And whatever, he's a white dude. He's got mental health problems. Let's just be real. The guy's been in jail. He's probably had it hard. He's got mental health issues, man. Let's just say what it is. If you don't want to start talking mental health issues, then he's got mental health issues. He even looks ugly. He actually looks ugly as well. Yeah. So, like, Joe, what's your views on this whole terrorism shit, Car? I currently.
Excuse me. Yeah.
I feel like it's never gonna end.
Yeah.
Because of the situation, like, because I used to personally just think that it's because of the wars between the countries. Like, we're just seeing Donald Trump get a little bit brave and start bombing. I can't remember where he bombed, like Irania or wherever, or some Arab place, wherever.
I said Irania.
I don't know. I can't remember. But we're just seeing it. And now people are scared that there's going to be a lot of terrorism in America. Yeah. I thought that was the reason this shit was happening, personally.
That one in particular?
Not this one. I'm talking about just in general why there was terrorism. Like, I used to just think maybe it's a war between our countries. Something happened in his ends. He's like, "Bro, all right, cool. Fuck, I'm gonna come here, smash all you man up," kind of thing. Yeah. They don't look very planned. Well, okay, close to planned, but they don't look very strategic. So I don't really understand. They're fucking Streatham. I don't like what. I don't even know why they're doing it for. At this point, and all you hear is bad like Arabic terminologies coming out of their mouth. If them Arab, I guess.
Yeah.
If it's like a black guy doing it, it'll be both either Christianity or Islamic terminology. I'm not really sure what a white person says because they don't like to really tell you. You know, they're trying to keep their side really fresh and our side not so fresh, and they just have mental health problems apparently. And so it's like I don't really know. Like, I can understand people being crazy, bad uplifting, because this is what you always hear.
Yep.
Bad home life, bad life, probably been abused by for some reason.
Yep.
Blah 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 blah. I just don't understand what it is. Like this, waking up one morning, today is the day I'm gonna walk down this road with a shank or whatever and do whatever they do. I really don't get it. I mean, because what used to happen before, something happened is. Like, sometimes I'll just think they want to kill themselves, but they're scared of doing it. So they do it. They put themselves in a situation where they have to be stopped.
Yeah.
Right? Because you would, like, I read in a story that apparently he had something strapped onto him that could have apparently blown up, blah, 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 blah. So if that's the case, then he was trying to kill himself, but he was too scared to do it. So therefore, he did what he did to get shot.
Yep.
First of all, this ain't facts, so don't guys, relax. Now, what do you think of terrorism? Like, what's your views on terrorism in general?
Yeah.
Do you put it down to Muslims or do you not? Like, what's your views on it?
No, it's not a term that you'd tie together with any particular
religion.
Yeah.
It's just a different movement group, isn't it?
No. It's like within every group, there's always pathological, not methodologies. What's the flipping word? Worldviews. I forgot the other word. It started with an M, but anyways, when it comes to that, all of them have mental health issues.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
So you can't. And I know the argument is some people from one particular group are labeled terrorists, but if it's in another group is mental health issues. Both of them are mental health issues. All of them are is terrorism. So
they all do the exact same thing, no matter what color they are. They just they start killing.
And it's always a thing where they want to be
heard.
Yeah, they want to be heard for whatever cause it is. So, I think the worst thing you could do is carry on talking about it and broadcasting whatever it is that they wanted to put across. So I hear about it. I keep it moving.
Same. Like I don't really have time for the conversation.
For everyone to start talking about it and then fearing, because that's what people want. Yeah. They want their name to be heard, whether they stay alive or dead. And they want people to not be able to do their everyday things and be in fear all the time. So if you don't do either of them, they've failed their mission.
Essentially. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't really get it.
You wouldn't get it because your brain functions properly, so you would never get it. You would never get it. Same way you wouldn't get pedophilia. You wouldn't get this either.
Yeah, pedophilia is one thing I'll never get.
You'd never understand it. So it's like,
I look at a young girl and it's like
it was like what?
The only thing I can ever say, you're a cute little girl. Like, you know how when you see a baby.
Yeah.
But that's it. Like, you ain't see my dick going hard.
Yeah. It's
what?
Crazy, man.
Like, does she even know her times tables properly yet? Like, goddamn. But shout out to my mental health app right now. Can I say YouTube?
Big segue.
But yeah, I think this form of mental health needs a name. I think we need an organisation that deals with these types of people, because regardless, putting them in jail ain't going to change how they feel. Yeah. And if the people that run prisons or whatever society this comes down to, they should really look into it and actually give them the help they need. Like, clearly putting in let's just say terrorists, for example, putting in a terrorist and bringing them back out hasn't changed the circumstances. They're still coming out doing the exact same shit.
Oh, because you're surrounded by
the same
even
people.
more people that have the same mission. So then, when they see, oh yeah, you're on your way out, they're like, oh yeah, do it for us, innit? Do it for us.
Yeah,
and it's like,
so
you know,
they I don't know whether they need to be sent somewhere, a sentinel, whatever. There needs to be people in place to help these individuals.
Better reform inside the prison. I mean, I've heard.
Well, the problem is who even wants to deal with them. The problem is that they've built such a hatred stigma around them. I can't even imagine anyone, whether it's volunteering. Like, I can't imagine anyone to help.
It's just a damn shame, then, isn't it?
I don't even know if the Muslims and the Sheikh even helping these men. Like, I just think everybody's fearing of their life because of how they are portrayed. You know, I'm not saying Usman Aban is a bad person or not. That's between you and whoever to figure out what you believe. But I do believe there's a human in there. I do believe there's a reason why he's doing it. Maybe he's just picked the wrong thing to do. But this is where his mind is taking him to. And it's just helping him. It's figuring out how to get. Because obviously, these people are taught. Man, these are a lot of these actions are hella attention seeking. Whoever they're talking to, whoever they're around, ain't listening. So they take matters into their own hand, and they like, it's like when you watch a movie. They do something bad to get your attention, and then now they have your attention. So it's the same like this shit. They're doing some bullshit to get your attention. Obviously, it's to the dumbest movie we'll ever make in his whole life, and he's fucked up his whole life. But it's
he hasn't got a life anymore.
No, he came back out. He got a second chance, bro. That shit didn't even last more than a week. So, yeah, man. I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know, man. That shit bad annoying.